Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to the Soap Thing Project and thank you for joining me today. This video is going to basically amount to my final thoughts on this right here. This is the Wet Shaving Club Merica razor made by Yates Precision in Pennsylvania. This is 316 stainless steel. And this is going to be my third time using it on camera, and I've used it off camera probably an additional 4 times. So I'd say that's good enough to give you an informed opinion. So that's the razor we're going to use today, Wet Shaving Club Merica razor. The blade is going to be Gillette Wilkinson Sword for the double-edged blade we're going to put in it. Now for the soap, DentonMajik. This one is Mighty Mac. And for those of you who don't know, DentonMajik is made in Kentwood, Michigan. I believe that's somewhere around Grand Rapids, so southwest Michigan. This soap really resonates with me on a personal level because the location that you see right here is only about an hour drive from where I grew up. This is the Mackinac Bridge that spans the Straits of Mackinac and connects the upper and lower peninsulas of Michigan. 2.5 ounces for $10.99. Let's look at the iPhone cheat sheet. Yeah, $10.99 for 2.5 ounces. Are you saving a ton of money by going with this size? A little bit. More or less what this is about is so that you don't have such a sheer amount of soap. If you're a hobbyist like me, 2.5 ounces is a lot better than 4 ounces because with this size I actually have a fighting chance of burning through the entire soap, whereas a 4-ounce puck of soap, it's going to take me a very long time to burn through that if I ever do. It is a glass container, so A+ for packaging on that one, and the scent on it is good stuff. We'll talk about it more during the shave, but this one's all oak moss, amber, cedar, musk, and lavender. So good stuff from DentonMajik. I can't wait to use this one. This is, I'm pretty sure, it is their Game Changer soap base. Either way, this soap has all sorts of shit packed into it. Castor oil, shea butter, cocoa butter, Ilipi butter, tallow, cocoa butter, mango butter, coconut milk, goat's milk, Tussa silk, Greek yogurt, and glycerin. So a lot of stuff in the DentonMajik soap. Now for the brush. HL Thader. And this one is a 22mm 4125. I don't know if you can, the camera's going to pick up the coin for you. There we go. HL Thader. 22mm 2-band fan badger. And for the aftershave, I can't get the matching aftershave for this because of shipping restrictions. So the Mighty Mac is not going to have a matching aftershave, but I figured why not just use the Skin Bracer by Mennen. It kind of fits the color of the soap in a couple of ways. So yeah, why not? Let's just use Skin Bracer. Okay, let's get the soap together, make a lather, and let's do a shave. Okay. Got a soaking wet lather coming out of the Hendrix Classics & Company stainless steel bowl. And a soaking wet 2 days of growth, so plenty to get a satisfying shave. Hope everybody's doing great out there. Staying happy and healthy and busy. Having great shaves with all the best shaving tools. And let's do a little bit more water. Okay, that should be good. That should be plenty good enough. Send strength on this, by the way, is a very satisfying 4 out of 5, almost 5 out of 5 on the sniffle-meter. I mean, I can smell this like all the way out here, so almost a foot away. Okay, we have the Wet Shaving Club Merica razor with a fresh Gillette Wilkinson sword blade in it. Let's do the first pass. Wet the razor and go to town. Here we go. Nice. I don't know why I don't use these blades more often, because every time I use them, I'm constantly surprised by how smooth they are. They're not the sharpest thing I've ever seen. I mean, they're not dull like some blades, but you're definitely dealing with a high amount of smoothness and a moderate amount of sharpness out of this one. But it's just tearing through 2 days of heavy beard growth with no problem at all. Across the chin. I was worried I might have nicked myself there because I felt it bite. So far it looks fine though, at least that I can see. Let's talk about the scent of the soap really quickly. Oak moss, amber, cedar, musk, and lavender. So, whenever you put oak moss really close to the top like that, yeah, I think I do have a nick because it started there. Well, that's my fault. I caught myself, felt it bite from kind of tearing through there a little too fast. Whenever you have oak moss way up at the top like that, it's pretty much going to be an oak moss bomb. And that's kind of what this is. It's a lot of oak moss and amber and musk is mostly what I get out of this. It doesn't quite rise to the level of being an aquatic scent. Maybe. As far as I know on their website, it's not described that it's supposed to be that way, but I could have missed it. But the musk and the amber is giving just this hint of like an aquatic sort of vibe. I'm not getting much cedar out of it. Maybe a little bit. And then the lavender I think is invisible, at least to me. This is definitely a story of oak moss and musk and amber, and my God, this stuff is creamy. Like, I'm gonna see if I can add some more water to it without breaking this stuff. Sometimes you just get the mixture right and things go according to plan. Okay. Pass number 2. I'm actually really enjoying this razor. I've been enjoying it. Enjoying a cup of coffee. Wow.
Let's run through that again.
Enjoying a cup of coffee with it. No, but I've been enjoying this thing every time I use it, even if things haven't been going according to plan on this shave. I just don't have the greatest shaving habits. There are things that I know I should probably do differently, and I just don't. Old habits die hard, I guess. You're just going to have to take my word for it, but actually most of the shaves that I've gotten off camera have been pretty nick-free, so maybe it's just bad luck I've been having on camera. Efficiency in this razor, I would say, is medium to low. You definitely need a second pass. This is not a one-pass shaver. Most razors aren't. But the first pass is not particularly close usually for me. Second pass gets the job done without any trouble at all. But if you're looking for just like wild efficiency, that's not what this is. It's not particularly blade feely, and it's not super efficient. It's a good efficiency. I don't like an extremely efficient razor anyway, personally. There we go. That's gonna have to do. All right, let's do a rinse. The primary and residual slickness on this soap has been very impressive. Again, I think it's one of those shaves where the stars aligned and I just put the right amount of water into it. Let's do the Shave Nation alum block. Where's the broken one? The heck with it, I'll just use this one. I'll use the good one. Shave Nation alum block. Ooh yeah, some gnarly stinging right there where that nick was. Everywhere else was good to go, so I got what I expected out of the alum block report card. Let's do the aftershave. Okay, it's skin bracer time. And since I believe this is gonna burn anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and detonate this puppy. Let's do it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Ooh wee! Yeah, it does burn, especially down here. Oh, it smells good though. Love the scent of skin bracer. Just the off-the-shelf stuff that you can get at your local pharmacy or your local grocery store. There's nothing wrong with it. That and Aqua Velva is good stuff. Okay, my final thoughts on the razor. You rinse this off. So, at the end of the day, I like this razor and it's going to stick around for a while. The only issue I have with it is the build quality, specifically on the base plate. The handle and the top cap were fine. The machining and the finishing was exactly what I had expected that it would be. The base plate was disappointing, to put it politely. I mean, the fact that right out of the box it had metal shavings coming off of it and I had to take Scotch-Brite to it to make it even shavable, that's pathetic. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. Come on now. Even at the price I paid for it, which was about 56 bucks, I think it retails for about $69, you could have went through there with some Scotch-Brite or a Dremel or something and got those metal shavings out of there, because if I hadn't known that was there, I'm shaving around my mouth. Some people are going to be shaving underneath their nose. It gets up close to your eyes. Like, that is not good. So the reason I'm still going to keep it and use it is because I took care of it. I fixed the problem. And because if it's a good shaver, which it is, I'm willing to deal with a lot. I'll put up with a lot of stuff if it's a good shaver. I'm still getting used to it. I'm going to continue to use it. You're going to see this a lot more on the Soap Thing project, and I'm hoping to where I can get a good nick-free shave out of it on camera. That'd be wonderful. But that's the Wet Shaving Club Merica razor. This is, I think you're getting what you pay for at $69. It's not a bargain. I think it is worth what they charge. That is all I'm going to say about that. Wet Shaving Club Merica razor. Now, my final thoughts on DentonMajik Mighty Mac. If I exhaust this to an empty tub, is it good enough to buy it again? Oh, hell yeah. Wonderful scent. It's not super complex. It's not trying to be crazy. It's just a good smelling oak, mossy, amber, woody sort of thing. Maybe it's power of suggestion, but it does remind me of home. This is kind of a really pleasing and satisfying, relaxing scent that resonates with me on a personal level, because the amount of time I spent up here just playing in the water right next to that bridge, those are memories that I'm going to have the rest of my life. So this has definitely got a permanent place in my shaved in. That's it. That's the shave for today. I want to thank everybody for watching, and until next time, this is Soap Thing telling you, shave like you mean it. Thanks for watching.